So this Subaru STI came in for a full interior cleaning, a headlight restoration, engine cleaning, and a premium wash. In total, it was $500 and the customer tip $75. In this video, I'm gonna break down each service, how much it costs, and how we were able to still detail 3 other vehicles throughout the day. This is detailed breakdown. The customer just recently acquired the vehicle, so he was going for a reset, so to speak. So he wasn't going for perfection, especially because there's quite a few things wrong with the vehicle that he's gonna fix. Plus, he's gonna turn it into a rally vehicle. So he wasn't going for perfection by any means. He just wanted a major improvement on the overall appearance and just to have that new car feel to him kind of detail. As far as the cost breakdown, for the full interior cleaning, it was $240. For the headlight restoration, it was $120. For the engine cleaning, it was $80. And then for the premium wash was $60. So in total, I believe that's $500. He dropped off the vehicle around 9 a.m. and picked it up at 5 p.m. Now, realistically, we could have been done with this vehicle by, let's say, 1 p.m. But because we had 3 other vehicles to service all at different times, it took away from us working on that vehicle. So the other vehicle was a headlight restoration on a Subaru Forester. It was a premium wash on a SUV. And then the last vehicle was on a Honda Civic, and it was a mini interior detail and premium wash. So for the day in total, we made around $900 in revenue. So this detail might look a little bit all over the place. That's just because as they're cleaning the interior, I'm working on the headlights. As I'm cleaning the engine, they're both on the other vehicle working on the headlights. So this is the point of running a business and having a small team where you can do a bunch of different things all at once because you have a team. Now, as far as shooting the content, it does make it a bit more difficult because as I'm setting the headlights, I stop, I go get the camera and get a little bit of the interior. Then I stop, I go do something else, I go get the camera again and go catch. So it's for me, I'm all over the place trying to do the work and then capture the content as well. So we first started off with the full interior cleaning. I first knock out all the door panels and then I get to the headlight restoration, and then Alex and Lex knocked out the rest of the interior. We shampooed all the fabric surfaces, so the carpeting, the floor mats, the door panels, the seats, and then they scrubbed all the plastic and vinyl surfaces. And like I said, as that was going on, I was doing the headlight restoration. Now these limbs were in pretty bad condition. So I knew even after I finished the entire process, you're still going to see quite a bit of scratching and pitting because the headlights are just kind of damaged at this point. So I went with 800, 1000, 2000, 3000, and then a cut and polish, and we applied the coating, the optical coating, once we finished the entire detail, because I didn't want to apply the coating and we still have the engine cleaning and the wash process left. So we did that at the very end once everything was done. And as you can tell, it made a big difference on the overall appearance of the vehicle. That's one thing you can do to make your vehicle look younger, is to restore those headlights. Even though if it's not gonna be perfect, even if there's still some pitting or scratching or just some kind of damage on there, it does make the vehicle look younger when you restore those headlights. Once I was done with the headlights, I moved over to the engine cleaning, and because they were still working on the interior and also working on another customer's vehicle, I didn't want to use a pressure washer because I didn't want to miss water back into the interior. So instead I went with using minimal water. I still use a pressure washer, but I didn't have it on. I just used whatever water was getting pumped out through the pump. So it's very little water. After the engine cleaning was done, we actually moved the STI forward in the shop to make room for the next two vehicles that were gonna come. They were kind of back to back, so from around like, let's say 1-ish to like 3:30-ish, we didn't work on the STI, we just got those other vehicles out the way. The last part of this detail was to finish up the premium wash and do any last minute touch-ups around the exterior and interior. For the wash process, we just laid down our wash towels on the vehicle, foamed the vehicle down, and just grabbed them and went straight to the washing. There were no extra buckets of water on this wash process. Next, to dry the vehicle, as you see here, Lex applied a drying aid to the surface of the vehicle. Then I rinsed it down, which kind of helps sheet off that water faster. And then Lex gets the big boy blower to start blowing the vehicle. And because the customer was waiting and we kind of didn't want to wait that long, I also got the air hose from our compressor and I started blowing out the tires and the wheels, just because I didn't want the customer to wait any longer than he had to. Once the vehicle was dry, we paint prepped the headlights, applied the coating, touched up the wheels, the glass, put everything back into the interior, and the detail was complete. Now again, because we were in a rush to get the customer out, I didn't get any afters, but the customer was very satisfied with the results. It looked much better, not perfect, but the vehicle itself looked much better overall. But that's gonna wrap up this detailed breakdown. I'll link some of the tools and products that we use in the description box down below. And let me know, with these style videos, specifically the detailed breakdown videos, what can I do to make these videos better? I try to get you guys inside of what we do and show you the cost and how we do things, but what else can kind of make these videos better or more helpful for you? If you wanna check out the ultimate guide to start your detailing business or the 8 services you should offer in your business, you can click the link down below to download either guide or both if you want. If you want to check out my podcast, the Detailing Business Class podcast, or my second YouTube channel, the Proper Care channel, where I talk and teach everything detail related, you'll find all those links down in the description box down below. Even though I've only been recording for about 10 minutes, I have this towel because it's 105 degrees outside right now and I'm just instantly sweating like crazy. But hey, you gotta love Texas, right? Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.